Now I'm recording. Hey, welcome back to the Alexandrian Codex. I'm Alex. This is hour 4 for tonight. I don't know how long I'm going to go. A while. Anyway, because I want to get a good backlog so I can upload these and get back in the habit of things, because I've had like a month off and I am a very lazy man now. So, yeah, Stellaris.
Technology discovered.
Yeah, it's going kind of slow. I'm focusing mostly on expanding right now, and it's just a matter of minerals, and our borders can only grow so quickly. Ah, cool. Pergium reactors. Design that uses fast neutrons to sustain a fission reaction and consumes pergium, a radioactive element rich in fissionable materials that produces less radiotoxic nuclear waste and doesn't require a neutron moderator. This type of reactor uses helium as a coolant material readily available near Class 1 type gas giants. Next stage warp engine would be quite helpful. Physics lab would be okay, but I'm gonna go for that warp engine. You can really tell we have a lot of society research, not so much in physics, but that's fine. Rissom here. I guess explore this so we can potentially expand out this way, but not gonna count on it. Ah, me building armies and made it so I could see that last science ship that was hidden down
Construction complete.
Definitely intentional. Shenandoah, what do you got going on? Minerals, I like. You just caught off the Cardassians, I like. Traffic control, pretty dope. Cool. Then move up to Dozaria. I can't invite you to the coalition. Why? Opinion and distance. Can I raise your opinion to me? Just like, here. Have a research agreement. Oh, yeah, you'd be into that. Okay, yeah. Do you like me? Why don't you love me? Research agreement, communications, active sensor link. You don't need to return the favor because I know you don't know anything I don't. How close are we? 8. 6. Alright, closer. Let's see. The Taros are 66%. Alright, yeah, to keep doing high intensity, this will put it at like 132% complete, but just overkill is fine. Just want to make sure it gets done. It means we can click through a few more of these. United Congress of Benia, so the Benians. I kind of remember the Benians. Not super clearly, but I kind of remember the Benians. Alright, there we go. Yagdiran Union. I think I understand. I recognize your outfits, but just the outfits. Maybe. I think you were a one-off species. Maybe not. I don't know. Information. I'm bringing people together. And then that's it for now. Towed asteroid. For some reason, someone has towed an asteroid into the stable orbit around Sabak 3. The massive engine sections and braking thrusters can still be found at the surface, although they've long since been rendered inoperable. Whoever did this also mined the asteroid for minerals, but these operations were seemingly abandoned shortly after they began. Interesting? I'll pause.
Construction complete.
Fucking what? The Talaxians are integrating the Ocampans. What a world. Weird. Very weird. It's not bad, but weird. Alright. What? Oh, yeah.
Technology discovered.
Recent investigations into chemistry and astrogeology show the potential for rare types of crystals and minerals deep within the core of certain planets. These minerals, which when combined with our own materials, could offer these materials, when combined with our own materials, could offer substantially increases in effectiveness. Okay, using materials twice in the same sentence? No, no. could offer substantial increases in effectiveness. Wet disc habitability +5, and it's fine. Photon torpedoes. We really don't have photon torpedoes. I'm gonna go for powered exoskeletons because we are building these armies with the intention to potentially use them eventually on someone. Yeah. Yeah. What's the potential we do?
Survey complete.
I'm not doing it. I'm not building buildings, I'm just pushing our borders out more and more, which really does make me a bit of a paper tiger. We look big, but our army and navy are kind of laughable, and our planets are underdeveloped, and our number of colonies is much lower than what the AI would have
complete.
in a empire this large. Doesn't mean I'm doing it wrong, it just means I'm focusing on expanding and rushing,
Technology
trying to grab up
discovered.
systems more than I am developing what we have, which is maybe not the best idea. Space is infinite. To that end, we need to make sure our crew and spies are well taken care of for the long journeys space travel entails. Naval capacity, I think, is the way to go here, because hospitals not doing it for me.
Construction complete.
Grand is done, this is being built. I don't think we can make the jump to any of those yet. Can't make the jump there, so Anka?
Initiating communications.
Nope. How's this still? Okay.
Construction complete.
Alright, you've gotten Permia. Let's build some mining stations. Let's go here. Let's build a traffic control center. Alright. Pushing out the borders.
Construction complete.
Oh.
Construction complete.
Encounter in Way. We've encountered alien vessels in the Way system. Yod aliens. Yep, alright. Retreat? Yeah, okay.
Survey complete.
Wait, first contact with the Talaxians? Fucking what? No, I'm fairly sure I knew about the whatever. Hello, Talaxians. Hello, Ocean Hunters. Oh, hello, Kraylord. No, they timed out! Son of a bitch. They do time out. Okay, it's just a long time. Hello, Brunali. Hello, Weirian, Kravik, Imperium, Brayware, Auxiliary, Vodwar Supremacy. Boo! Okay, research speed. Yeah, let's do this. So... Damn it. That's sad. Okay. Just lost a bunch of influence by not spending it quickly enough. That's okay. We didn't really earn it. We just... It's kind of gimmicky that you get influence from contacting new civilizations, so... hey, there's the Kazon, there's the Trade, there's the Okampa, Talaxians, and... yeah, it's... Alright, yep, now it's at 1,000 again. Let's just go ahead and do production targets. I'm trying to make this last as long as I can. That would be nice for me. Our piracy risk is at 11%, mostly because of this and this. God, I want to get up here so badly. If we get cut off, I'm gonna be sad. Sad boy.
Construction complete.
Alright, Mekong. Ankara we're already going to do. move you on up there.
Anomaly detected.
Our initial scans have caught an irregular signal reminiscent of our own distress patterns.
The aliens have formed a federation.
Who formed a federation now? Sona have joined the Grand Entente. I don't know if that... Okay, it's the Orions and the Sona. Fucking Entente causing problems in every game. Okay. Well, that's fine. I'm not really afraid of them, I'm more just annoyed that they... How dare they resist? The nerve.
Survey complete.
There is temptation to start colonizing things, but I'm trying to be strong and resist. Ah, the Cardassians might join. Yeah, that would be an annoying...
Construction complete.
Lost in space, the signal we intercepted was a distress call from a ship around Sci-Fi 2. The ship is not giving off any heat signature, seems to be drifting. Special project was issued to... Yeah, alright. I know this project. This is Project Time. No. Alright, so you're gonna survey that whole system, come back and research it when you're done. That's to contact someone you haven't contacted yet, and I'm fairly sure we've contacted everyone, so...
Construction complete.
Don't know. That'll be interesting. Yeah, just go ahead, jump up here. Give me...
Anomaly detected.
Give me that. Odd readings. While scanning the asteroid belt, our science team has found some sort of irregularity. Very specific in the same system, too. Is this a randomly generated system? No. No. I think all the randomly generated ones are in here. If at all. I haven't cracked open the game files for this mod to see how scripted the map is, but it's very scripted, although it does have some variations, which is a very nice way to give it a bit of variety every time you play it, because things aren't exactly the same. They're mostly the same, but they spice things up a little.
Construction
Earthquakes
complete.
on Terra Nova. Damn it. I even forgot there was an underground civilization here. There appears to have been a series of earthquakes on Terra Nova recently. Buildings in several of our settlements have collapsed with many fatalities as a result. The subterranean alien empire is excavating a new cavern deep underground where they plan to build a new city, and this appears to be the source of the earthquakes. Well, turn the other cheek. Yeah, not happy, boys. That's fine. Go ahead and build this. Wow, yeah, they are really pushing. We may not actually even end up bordering Trill.
Complete.
I should have been more aggro on this border. Among the asteroids surrounding 49 F-2646, we discovered an alien ship adrift. It's not responding to our attempts to hail them. This is due to it being unable to interpret our signal or some other reason we do not know. Recommends we get a construction ship to tow it out the debris field. If left untouched, it risks being crushed by the asteroids. So we can do this or scrap it. And I'm scrapping it because I know I can't get a ship up there quickly enough with the way I'm prioritizing building certain things right now. So you can't build anything here, you could build something here, can't build anything here, nothing to build down here, so I guess you're going all the way over to Keat. Seems extreme, but, you know, you do what you must.
Construction
or you do
complete.
what you can.
Initiating communications.
Nope.
Technology discovered.
Naval Command buoy network by placing navigational markers across sectors of space we've already explored. Not only provides us... Now, get rid of the word by. Placing navigational markers across sectors of space we've already explored not only provides, and you don't need the comma, not only provides an aid or safety for our people to travel to stars, but it also increases the capacity for us to deploy more ships to protect what we already own. Oh god, the language is so... not great. Not great. It's very choppy. But that raised our enable capacity, which means I can go into our fleet manager and just click that button 3 times and reinforce that fleet. And once this is fully reinforced, I will be open to attacking the Zindi. It'll be cool, hopefully, to integrate them into our ideology. I'm feeling like it would have been smart to move on the Orion sooner, or maybe more aggressively colonize this area, or clear out these pirates and stuff so I could colonize it myself faster, but whatever. You can't expand in every direction. It's going. I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. Yeah, it's been a busy... April was a very busy month, and May has been mostly just trying to get things reorganized. But it hasn't been bad. I'm excited. We have a cool trip coming up at the end of the month, going to visit some of my favorite museums. Right. Nope. I'm tempted to spend the influence we have right now, because, yeah, that was about to happen. Okay, luckily we didn't go over, but I don't want capacity overload or farming subsidies. I guess first contact day? Eh. I don't love it, but it's better than letting that go to waste. Yep, alright, that's everyone. So now our influence income for the rest of the game is just going to be 5 a month. So our rate of expansion has an end in sight, unfortunately.
Construction complete.
Cool. So, army construction is done, which means navy construction's all queued up. Once that's done, we can finally move on to Zindi. Not that they've really done anything to earn my ire, but well, they haven't been mean to me, except for, you know, attacking us at the beginning of the game. It's more just they have what I want. Nathan Samuels is finally dead. That took a long time. Was he not even leading? He wasn't. Huh. Wow. Alright.
Construction complete.
Well, no, that can build in here. This is fine. Kobali, nope.
Construction complete.
Speak of the devil. Yeah. Build me many things. What? What are you building a research station here on? I mean, I'm not opposed, I'm just confused. Oh. Space is big. Fandomar is so fucking huge.
Initiating communications.
Governing shifts in the Tlaxian commonality. Okay, they're more egalitarian. That's nice. Weren't they xenophiles before? Now they're just egalitarians?
Special project
that's
complete.
Not the best direction. The crew of the ship has been found dead. It's more disturbing as they appear to have been killed by some form of highly advanced brain parasite, which infested them and drove them mad. Thanks to science officer Estefina Saldana's finding, we were able to protect our own crew from being infected. Thank God, because she's...
Construction complete.
Actually pretty good, and I didn't want her to die. Who do I border now? Oh, I actually border the Trill now. Cool! That doesn't look like it, but... oh. If the game says it counts, it counts. The brain parasite event used to happen so much more in in 1.0 Stellaris. You used to lose so many captains that way. It was really funny. It was like guaranteed to happen at least once per game. It was, well, it was something you had to get used to, I suppose. Put it that way. Alright. Moving up into here. which is gonna let us encapsulate this, wall off the Romulans, hopefully wall off the Zindi, and the Chiliac.
Survey complete.
But I'm glad that we are getting Gamma Corona, because I was worried we wouldn't. I was worried I was going too slowly.
Evading hostiles.
Dope. Okay, well, you can explore this.
Survey complete.
That, you can explore that.
Initiating communications.
Oh. The Cardassians moved in here. Fuck. God damn it. I was very excited about grabbing that, and I was so proud of myself for cutting them off. Turns out I didn't cut them off at all. You can jump from here to here to here.
Survey
That's
complete.
fine. It's probably good that the Cardassians aren't complete pushovers. It's hard to say Cardassians and not Kardashians. But those words mean two very different things.
Technology discovered.
Alright, there's the rest of our fleet. Knock knock. Open up the door. It's real. Alright. You go to Zeta Hercules as well. Let's get you a General. Army morale and damage. Cool. Army morale. Yeah, I think morale is probably more important than damage.
Affirmative.
Biolab 3. Having the opportunity to study the multitudes of life lets us find some common ground for all living beings. The foundational building blocks of life. Foundational? Is that even a word? No way is this a word. Huh, no. Of, relating to, or forming, or serving as a base of a foundation, fundamental, foundational, principles or doctrines. Huh. I don't know English, apparently. Special Forces training. Oh, well, well, that would have been nice, but that's okay. Still not guaranteed by anyone? Yep, cool. Cool. So, don't take this personally, Zindi, but you gotta go.
Construction complete.
Starting some sort of neutral zone here with the Romulans. That's cool. Need to figure out if we can expand into here at all. Because if I can use this to contain the Suliban, I'd be happy about that. But also, the difficulty in being the Federation is that you border people on every side who potentially want to pick a fight with you. And the way the AI works is, if they have at least enough things in common, they might form a coalition against you. Which is cool and interesting, but also fucking horrifying if, say, the Cardassians, damn it, end up joining the Orions and the Sona. Get all Dominion War up in here, the Breen, Cardassians, Sona, all against us.
Initiating communications.
But any war with the Dominion is probably never going to happen, as they're very content to just sit over here and be a joke. Oh god, that sound is horrible.
Technology discovered.
Ugh, such a squishy sound. Wearing a powered exoskeleton suit augments the user's strength and speed. The military applications are obvious. Ugh, this squishy sounds. Minefields. Yeah, I'm not going to use them, but I want the tech. Federation Council, review the Pious Taral Order's ascension process. 129%. I was off by my math. Weird. They must have gotten bigger. Welcome the Taral people into the United Federation of Planets. Alright, get in here. Welcome to Earth, motherfucker. Alright, cool. We no longer have trade embargoes on them, which is great. They're no longer contributing to our vassals getting all uppity, though they're still all uppity. This subject resents its subservience to us. Get over it. You're here to give me influence, and that's it. That is your lot in life.
Discovered.
Warp engine breakthrough. Ooh, yeah. Alright, so exploration warp engines gives us a single powerful warp core, which offers a greater range and speed and can provide more power to the rest of the ship. This comes at the expense of higher cost, so it's more expensive. Combat warp engines, on the other hand, operate at higher frequencies than typical warp engines, providing more responsiveness and being able to quickly warp out of combat situations. They offer more significant bonus to defensive and offensive abilities of a ship. So these give better bonuses in combat, but this gives more power. And I've already run into some power allocation problems with the cores that we're currently running. If we take a look at the destroyers, I'm already running an additional fusion reaction, which I should actually upgrade these because I can throw in a Pergium reactor, which is way better. Point being, fuck it, military
Technology
core.
discovered.
We now have several generations of warp drive behind us. We've learned a great deal about how to best apply warp theory from these designs. Engineers have been trying to push the power and efficiency of our warp cores for decades, but have reached their limit. To gain more efficiency or main power output, we'll have to decide which one we want to prioritize and pursue designs accordingly. The primary source of power utilized in starships is provided by the enormous amount of Okay. Dedicated dilithium crystal circuits. Battle-ready combat warp engine. Yeah. Give me optical secondary computer core. Odeon isn't really doing much for us. I won't use it, but still nice to have. More importantly, I can make use of this 3K minerals to hop into our ship. Oh, I should upgrade these. Am I even going to use patrol ships anymore? No, but I'll keep it around anyway because the game seems to want me to. Let's give you that. Nothing better here. Nope. Nothing better there. Nothing better. 7.41. My god, improved spatial torpedoes are actually better than pulse wave torpedoes. What do you know? Are photonic torpedoes better than that? No. So you got warp engines, you got electronic computers, you got basic shields, you got paralithium. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Neptune's all done. Intrepid. You don't need anything there. Spatial torpedoes. Yeah, okay. Fit you out with some new torpedoes. Pergium reactor provides more power than a fusion reactor, although it's more than twice as much. More than twice as expensive. That's worth it because it also gives a bonus to weapons damage and gives a whole armor hit point. It's better than none. Additional bulkheads is nice. Should I go for shield emitters? We have enough power now. But this just gives armor and HP. No, I think I should keep what we have. That's fine. Yes, that's fine. And this is perfect. Okay, yep, Intrepid. Ready to go. Check out our constitutions. Now, our constitutions have photonic torpedoes, which is 8.42. Pulse wave are still looking the best. Yep, okay. Do I want to switch around any of the rest of this? I'm not using Pergium reactors anywhere here, though I'm now tempted to. No, you're fine. You can stay exactly as you are. Yeah. It's cool that they auto-upgrade the warp cores. That's quite handy. Ooh, wow, weapons damage plus 8%. Yeah, I'm happy I went with that. Cool. So you are heading out. How close are you to... Yeah, just head out to the front. We're already crazy more advanced than they are. These last few upgrades won't make a substantial difference. Well, they might, but we'll find out. Man, this isn't exactly what I would imagine when I imagine combat transports. That's just me. 8% piracy risk. Yeah, that's very well mitigated right now. Mining, research, then research that project. Dope. Let's get our traffic control up and running. So many potential New outpost now. I'm still mad about this.
Complete.
So we have someone going here. We have someone going here. Is Hung adjacent to us? Raising? Yeah. No. I don't think any of these are adjacent that I'm not already building on. Yeah. Alright, so you're gonna go way the fuck up here to... Soria? No. Okay. Here. Pi Piscis Australis.
Survey complete.
Is that Pisces?
Initiating communications.
Yeah, that might be Pisces. Pisces. You will give me energy for an active sensor. You got it. I don't want or need that energy, but it doesn't really cost me anything, so go for it, my dude. Absolutely go for it. I'm gonna be kind of outraged if I flip their government,
complete.
but the drill still don't want them to join. More likely than you think. Alright, Mekong is done here. So let's move on here. Let's go butt up against the Sulban, contain the Klingons. If they start fighting against each other, that's great. Hey, you're not guaranteed anymore. So after we're done with the Zindi, I'm more than happy to turn around and take on the Chernites.
Construction complete.
Presuming, of course, that this new fleet operates well.
Construction
It should.
complete.
It has 4K fleet strength, and these all have about a 49% dodge chance,
Technology
which is
discovered.
pretty substantial, but you never know. You never can tell. Let us come up with better methods to improve our armies for when the situation arises. This is so generic. So we get drop marines, local militia, armed contingency. Okay. Yeah, I guess frontier hospitals. I'll finally research those. I don't wanna, but why not? Bum, 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 bum. I've had such a hard time figuring out what I want to stream. I've been going over it. I mean, today I went back and forth on like 3 different things. What I really want to be playing right now is the new Jurassic World game that's coming out next month, and Star Trek Online.
You know, you really should be careful when
Jesus
playing
Christ.
with high explosives.
Wow.
But then again, what do I care if you get burned?
Fuck off. That was loud. Also, Star Trek Online has a new season coming out, new whatever coming out, where you can play as a Jem'Hadar, and man, I'm sold. I've already... It's such a stupid thing. It's not even going to be like a whole campaign, it's just a new character intro thing, so it's only like levels 1 through 10, maybe? But like, fuck, I want to play a Jem'Hadar. So I'm probably going to do that. Streaming it, like I was saying in the last video, I don't know, man. I guess I could, but I don't know STO well enough to actually give a detailed rundown of what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, the game's pretty goddamn complicated mechanically, and I'm saying that playing Stellaris. Nuclear explosives use a critical mass of fissile material to create a powerful explosion. By combining different catalysts, we can improve the yield of the explosive substantially. This should allow for smaller, more powerful explosives to be utilized on board vessels. Mineral silo. Garbage. Hot garbage. Alright, my dude. Time to impose ideology. Vote yes, you bastards. You're both pacifists.
To war.
You're pacifists, but you know your place. I like it. Alright. Yeah, we're going here. And this should just be, right click on that. Just follow the fleet wherever it goes.
Technology
Is that
discovered.
a straight jump? Oh god, we're gonna have to make a few jumps on the way. Awkward. ODN relays were an integral part of any advanced optical data computer networks. They use quantum tunneling modeling to reduce the interference and allow for extreme high bandwidth data transfers. This in turn made having a distributed computer network with backup computer core far more feasible and practical. Hull breach phasers, which are dope. Assist research, which is cool, but we're not really needing that right now. Or, yeah, let's go with hull breach phasers. It's pretty cool.
Initiating communications.
What up? Nope. Hopefully we don't jump straight into this space station, right? You should be more chill about this.
Initiating communications.
I'm not thoroughly convinced that they're going to be chill about this. Hence why I'm keeping a wary eye on this system. Alright, you're going. Dope. Excellent. Yeah! Yeah, not crazy about that. Hostile fleets present. Yeah. Can you not, though? Yeah, just shift click here. Click. Shift click. Shift click. Shift click. Yeah. Go out of your way to avoid that, please. I should have positioned them. I should have positioned them in this system so they were, whatever. Antaran civilization discovered and Antares, yeah. Not really relevant to me at the moment, but it will be eventually, hopefully. So I'm gonna have to keep an eye on our transport fleet to make sure it doesn't barrel straight into that.
Survey complete.
Hallelujah. Okay, so we can do this. Capital buildings produce more unity, which is fine, and population speed goes up. Yeah, or I can go for reach for the stars, which make our star bases cheaper, and we can build more advanced ones. Yeah, hell yeah, we're doing that. Because I still have plenty of star bases I want to build. Alright, so we're just gonna move away from Zindi space for the time being. Just gonna pivot eastward. God, I'm going such a roundabout way to get there. Don't do it.
Initiating communications.
Nope. I'm so fucking paranoid about this. You know what? Let's just eliminate that paranoia altogether. Here, you're gonna go here,
Construction
then
complete.
here, then here, then here, and then you'll follow after them. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. Problem solved. Oh wow, I'm maxed out on minerals. I'm very much paying attention, I swear. Let's just click, 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 click all the things. What can I throw in this empty spot? A lot of things. I think I'll let it wait in case there's something I actually need later on. I'm not feeling like there's much that I need right now. Like, actually no, that's a lie. I should put power generation there. Well, no, I should just have more people operate the power stations I already have, but I'm not properly using. Or actually build power stations where I have them. Maybe. Yeah, I never actually checked if we got... Happiness, 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 armor, hit points. Okay, we didn't get any of those cool crystals I was excited about. That's a downer. Not much of a surprise, but it's still a bit of a downer. Jesus. I guess build hydroponics there. I guess replace this with that. Yeah. Huh, okay, yep.
Technology discovered.
What do we got? Alien worlds bring alien pathogens and viruses. New challenges emerge and new advances with the latest technology and healthcare are required. Orbital prison? Nah. Advanced fertilization techniques? Maybe. Optimal bridge design, though. Yeah, this is a thing I won't use, but I'm cool with.
Evading hostiles.
Evading hostiles were? Oh, okay. Actual, like, big scary space aliens, not
Survey complete.
angry ones. Ancient capsule. Ancient capsule of familiar design in orbit, how it found itself is a mystery. I'm gonna go ahead and take that out. It's on the way, and I don't want it to interfere with the, these boys. Honestly, if you go there, that should be enough out of the way that it won't bother you.
Construction complete.
What a beautiful, generic space station. And upon further investigation, the capsule's orbit is rapidly decaying, drawing it closer and closer to Antares 2. If the USS Earhart does not adjust the capsule's orbit with the tractor beam, it will certainly be destroyed. Well, capture it. The USS Earhart's chief engineer has successfully modified the capsule's orbit with the tractor beam. Captain Estefana Saldana leads an away team beamed aboard. Confirming the capsule to be of human origin, she discovers a number of ancient cryogenic hibernation chambers. Several appear to be occupied. Further investigation reveals that the capsule occupants were all declared dead hundreds of years prior, though the USS Earhart's doctor believes they can revive and cured with modern medical techniques. Well, let's awaken them. After the cryogenic chambers were brought back to the USS Earhart and the capsule occupants thawed out, they appeared confused and on edge. Several days pass and their strange behavior continues. It's only after a crew member is discovered murdered that the ship's archives reveal the capsule's occupants to be violent criminals dispatched into space as an alternative to capital punishment. Quickly rounded up and placed in the brig until their return to Earth. Unfortunate. Only the most violent of criminals get to go to space. That's such an impractical way. Like, a cryogenic center on Earth? Alright, maybe. But put them in cryopods, launch them into space, and then send them out into... What?
Technology discovered.
Optimal processing of mined minerals has allowed us to reach new levels of efficiency. Oh, hell yeah, Minesweeper. Played a lot of Minesweeper in my day. I don't know if I will use it, but it's purple, so I must have it. Any day now? Alright, it's ours. Shetty 1, or Shetty. It's pretty Shetty. How close are you? Alright, you're not that far behind. So what Enterprise needs to do is hop into here, take out any enemy fleets, and disable the space station. Not actually that big of an ask, pretty easy and straightforward to do. Assuming that they're as strong as I expect them to be. If they're tougher than I expect, that they won't be, because the game tells me that they're not tougher. It'd be cool if the power rating...
The Empire won't fall to those vermin!
The relative power was based on, like, your intel of them, like how much you knew about them, how much information you shared with them, or espionage or something like that. The game just flat out telling you, oh yeah, you can beat them, without you having to earn that information seems a little... I don't know. Disappointing, maybe. Jesus Christ. You took bronze from me. You're taking everything from me. Right. Someone's here to get Keaton, right? Right? I have someone coming to get Keaton, yeah, and I have someone to get Ultima Thule, yeah. And then they'll move on and get Strange or Rutowski or Hung. Get Hung. Move here? Yeah, just move out here and we'll assign you something once you're in the neighborhood. Oh, fuck! Hey! The, Denobuans fighting a good fight for me. This is adorable.
Construction complete.
Fight my minions. Alright, so we have a fleet right here. And they actually have Zindi ships. I really like the Zindi ship designs, probably because they were designed with a more modern aesthetic than the older ships were. We should tear them apart. And we are. Oop. No, we lost the destroyer. Oh, they did. They did. I was watching the wrong numbers. I'm like, oh shit, I lost the ship before they did. How? How did that happen? It didn't.
Construction complete.
Ooh, I've ordered someone new now. The Bullions. Ah. Hello, Bullions.
Initiating communications.
Oh, an insult. I can taste your stink. Don't taste my stink. Don't do that. Ask me before you taste my stink.
Detected.
The inner light. We've detected an alien vessel which our preliminary scans cannot identify. Jesus, that was not that hard to say. Having a bad time. Ascension talks with... Alright, the Dreamin' Realms, the Caridian Independent Council, the Laurinian Commonwealth are all, and the Autocracy of Nalfia are all already, they're producing for me. Can we mediate a dispute? No, between our neighbors? No. React to a galactic conflict? Nah. Oh, what? So currently we have Starfleet construction methods. Starfleet construction methods give ship hull points, ship shield points, combat disengagement chance. Things are more expensive and weapons do less damage. We could have Andorians, which make weapons much higher, Tellarite, which makes them cheaper, or Vulcan, which makes them more expensive, but more weapons, more hull, more shield. This is lots of more shield and more hull, and the chance to disengage and survive in combat is very high. But man, the Vulcan one's tempting because of the weapon bonus. I'm gonna go back. I'm not gonna switch that. Research focus is just gonna... Oh, interesting. Okay, this is unique technologies typically only available to these people. Interesting. I'm very into this. Ritualized debating, warp engine, particle phasers. It's gonna eat away at my influence though. No, fun physics initiative. And now I'm gonna have to do something kind of heartbreaking. Okay, fuck boys. It's been good, but I'm gonna have to integrate you. I can't integrate more than one at a time. Ah, okay, well, I'm just gonna integrate them this way rather than using the Federation mechanics, just because
Construction.
it'll take too long.
Technology discovered.
What do we got? Our engineers continue to come up with more innovative starship bridge designs, especially with stations surrounding a starship bridge. One such design is more tactical in nature and better suited for possible combat encounters a starship may encounter during interstellar travel. Feels like there's some unnecessary words in there. This won't just increase our research speed across the board, give us access to planetary capital, which is quite cool. This will give us Xeno-Anthropological Research Center, which we're not building a lot of these because energy is actually quite low for the time being. This would raise our trust cap, which is nice. I'm going with Colonial Authority because it's an immediate bonus.
Construction complete.
Huh. Alright. Just stop right here. Don't get involved. You got involved. God damn it. Part of do you not understand. The alien vessel above Carly 2 activates its tight range. I know this. Drone emits a nucleonic beam directly at Captain Nigwanya. Yeah, Nigwanya, which causes him to immediately fall to the floor. Number 1 initiates red alert and a medical team rushes to the bridge. At first glance, they appear to be knocked out, but the chief medical officer quickly realizes that the captain is in fact sweeping in a deep REM cycle. They're generating neurotransmitters at unprecedented levels and appear to be having vivid dreams. Well, try to get out of range of the drone. The helmsman maneuvers the ship away from the drone, but even at full impulse it manages to keep up with your ship and continue firing its nucleonic beam at the captain. Well, the captain seems alright, so let's wait and see. 15 minutes pass as the captain seems to sweep soundly. The crew is uneasy about allowing an alien vessel to so easily paralyze Nigwanya. We must wait, we don't know anything about the beam. After another long 10 minutes, the drone finally turns off its nucleonic beam. Nigwanya slowly comes to, surrounded by medical staff. The captain looks around as if seeing the bridge for the first time, reciting the names of crew members as if they were distant memories. The crew fills in the captain on what happens, and the captain is stunned to find that he was only asleep for 25 minutes, as he experienced an entire lifetime of memories, living in a simulation of life on a long-dead planet. The alien drone created the simulation as a way to keep the memory of their civilization alive. They ordered the drone to be locked on with a tractor beam and brought into the cargo bay for further study. An examination of the alien drone wields an age-old flute, which seems to have special meaning to Nigwanya. The captain has gained wisdom beyond his years through his time spent in the simulation. Didn't that Star Trek The Next Generation episode win an award?
Initiating communication.
It's typically regarded as one of the best. What do you want? No. Just whittling away at the space station, don't mind me. I love that the destroyers are just sitting here shooting at it, whereas the cruiser used to be doing loops. I guess it's not anymore. Just a funny juxtaposition. Like the smaller, more vulnerable ships just sitting perfectly still and staring death in the face. Let's have you go over here. I only have one construction ship, so it's not that urgent to get that front moving. Yeah, let's move you up here, and we'll just assign you once you're in the neighborhood. And boom, goes the dynamite. No, sorry, we need to go blow up all these poor civilian ships now.
Anomaly detected.
Efforts to map the surface of this moon have identified a strange mountain formation in the southern hemisphere. Wow, that is a lot of moons. And one of them's inside. No, okay, that's the actual gas giant. Cool. Strange mountain formation, southern atmosphere does not appear to have formed naturally. That's because it didn't.
Special project.
The USS Rhine has successfully restored power to the automated shipyard over Gamma Corona Australis 6A. The facility immediately resumed its interrupted construction order, using what materials it had on hand to build 3 advanced raiders of an unknown design. Unfortunately, the ancient facility broke down completely afterward and been deemed beyond repair. We've sent crews to the new ships and commissioned them into our fleet. Dope. How good are they? Not at all. Disband. Well, let's have you go. Another ship doing that. Alright, let's have you go to Tau Booties. Get the booty. Tau Booties. How do they have a 19%? What? Space battles. What? But they've lost. Oh, this is war exhaustion, not success. Okay. I'm like, the fuck are you on about? How are you supposedly beating me? I can beat them. I can easily beat them.
Construction complete.
But let's bomb them a little first, just for good measure. Yeah, go survey that, even though I'm pretty sure you can't. Oh, well, this is the end of hour 4, so the resolution of our war with the Zindi is going to have to wait until next time. If you're watching on Twitch, I'm going to keep streaming. If you're watching on YouTube, you're going to have to stop by again next time. In the meantime, make sure to comment, share, like, subscribe, click the little bell button, etc., 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 etc. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.